teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields.
In the
What's the
Orange Bowl.
bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the Kentucky Wildcats, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the Kansas State Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going.
Rainy 57 in South Beach.
Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Man, he's brought down after a solid effort on that return.
Starting quarterback at some point.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 36.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
That gain makes it second and medium. They'll feed the back again. And it's going to be taken down there, but there is a flag on the field. Costly hold, nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards.
Fancy sweep.
Second down play coming up. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Nowhere to go, the ball knocked loose. They scoop up the ball, it's still a live play.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looking deep downfield with the left. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
Well, this defense has got to be aware that this quarterback and this offensive coordinator, they're not afraid to take shots. Here we see it early in this game, throwing the ball downfield. The defense has got to be aware. Keep those safeties back. Keep your eyes up. Try to keep a lid on this offense and look for some turnover opportunities.
And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. The offensive coordinator's got to love this starting field position. Handoff heading left. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Offense getting set. It's second down. They'll run it here. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
So now from the 27, the offense faces a 3rd and short. How aggressive will they play it? And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23. And the Wildcats looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
That's enough for the first down. As we've seen so many teams around the country, they get that first down, look out. They're going to go fast, and here they come. Defense has got to be clued in and be ready to play.
And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Looking downfield, it's Johnson. Catch made on the right side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
You know, they're completing passes, but they're not getting the ball downfield. It puts a lot of pressure on your receivers to make plays after the catch. Now you're 3rd down and long. You're going to have to get the ball thrown downfield if you want to.
Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Touchdown, Kansas State, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
Heck of a job here on that combination block to open this hole up. You know, when you have 5 blockers that can work as one unit, that's as good as there is in college football and a very underrated aspect of any great team.
He manages the footing, and the extra point is up and good. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That's reeled in. It's long. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Scanning the field. It's Boley. Running out of time in the pocket. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Inside the red zone and still running. Touchdown, Kentucky. A much-needed counterpunch delivered. Coach, you play quarterback. How about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. That's exactly what we saw right there.
He stays in cover too.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Shotgun handoff here. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback keeps the football. First down and more. He's still running. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
But that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
First down here for this offense. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Feds did speak.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. The Wildcats will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. A handoff from the shotgun. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
This Kansas State offense is quickly moving down the field. Linebackers making some adjustments now. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. On the move now. Escapes the pocket. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's how you get after the quarterback. This is a great play by the defense and being able to affect the timing between the quarterback and the receiver. And, man, how about the hit at the end of the play? Man, he laid the hit stick on him there.
We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
The clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. We'll give it to the running back. Points in the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Wildcats.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield. That's why he got that ball to the end zone.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive.
Kentucky offense will take over first and 10.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Boley bringing pressure. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Looking to scramble. Extending the play now. Breaking free at the 35. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And he'll set up to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
Looking to throw it on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's McGowan. And he heads out of bounds, moving backwards on that play. Didn't want to take the hit. So they make the choice to negate the loss in that play and accept the penalty. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Back to throw. It's Boley. Grab behind the line. It's McGowan. They bring him down after a short gain there.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Second down after that previous play. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Let's it fly to the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And now the handoff. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. And they will try out the field goal team here. Trying to knock it through from 44 yards away. He made it. 3 points on the board.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense. And here's the return from inside the 5.
Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. And the single back takes the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. Back to pass. It's Johnson. Receiver makes the grab. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
You know, these kind of routes are always great for receivers who do a really good job of yards after the catch situations. And they're easy completions for the quarterback.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Back in motion now. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Moves out of the pocket. He's sacked and he's brought down right at the 5-yard line.
Now, that's the one thing about a guy that always feels that he can rely on his legs. He's always trying to make a play, and this time he just wasn't able to get away from the defense, and that is a big loss for the offense.
returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And that catch is hauled in. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Looking for some space. It's McGowan. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Dropping back. It's Boley. The quarterback delivers complete to the right side. The defense grabs it after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Dummy.
Well, that was going nowhere. The defense had that option scouted up perfectly on 3rd down. What a big-time play. What will they do here now on 4th?
So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. He was successful with his first try. This one from 39 yards out. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And it's still a 4-point margin after the miss.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. 2nd down. We're going to throw it. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Scanning the field. It's Johnson. Tries to get it to the running back. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Not a long return, but the pick changes possession. The offense will take over at the 28.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, that is a big-time play.
1st down. Looking to throw the football. That is broken up and incomplete.
Man, I love to see linebackers in today's game. They're physical enough to be able to be in the box and defend the run because that's their main primary job. But here you can see the athletic ability to be in man coverage and be able to make a play and knock the ball away.
Hand off to the single back. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Kentucky has moved into the red zone now. And they'll go right back to him on first down.
Come on, back.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Looking to pass. It's Boley. Screen to the receiver in the flat. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Gosh. What's up, Cold Blood Dice?
So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? On third down, he drops to throw. Intercepted in the end zone. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Throwing in the rain can be very dangerous. The timing between the quarterback and the wide receiver can be off. Here the quarterback takes a chance and forces the ball. Give credit to the defensive back for locking in there, coming up with that big interception.
And the quarterback keeps it here. They'll stop him behind.
That's unfortunate. Good.
That's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. The motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. To the air, it's Johnson. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
Put it in. Be better. Nope. I put it in. He's done. Done, boys.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now.
He slipped through there, and the defense very fortunate he didn't come up with a first down. Now let's see what happens here on this fourth down play.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And it's taken right around the 35. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return.
Got it. At least get
Here's the first play of the drive now, the begin of the 41.
worth 6 points.
Gonna run it. It's McGowan. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Important second down play coming up. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Going for his running back. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Looking to throw. It's Boley. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Kentucky getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Defense is coming after him. That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Keeps it on the draw. Powering through. The player was down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out.
Fits in the sweep.
So let's see what the play caller likes here on 3rd and short from the +27. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's running out of time here. He's got it in the open. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards. Good push inside there by that offensive line.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Another handoff to him, 2nd and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Kentucky.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Return starts from inside the 5. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Breaks into open space. He's in the clear. Now the 40. At the 20. Crosses the 10. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas State.
Hey, they roll the dice here and decide to be aggressive, and it pays off for a touchdown, and now they have the lead. They've worked themselves back to be in a great position. They got to feel great with how this first half has ended.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. The extra point makes it a 4-point game. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The kickoff team out there now to get the second half underway. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. They get the second half started with the running play. Breaking free at the 35. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground. Well, this offense continues to roll. We wondered, would this defense come up with some answers at halftime? Not on that play.
Now, they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball on the ground, churning out big yards. I think they're gaining more confidence, really, as this game goes on.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. He hands it to the back. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Now it's second down here. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Dropping back, it's Johnson. The pocket breaking down. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, and another incompletion.
Whoa, you talk about a big hit there. I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical third down if this linebacker doesn't lower the blow. Great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and to get this team to fourth down.
They'll kick it away here. Fielded at the 25. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Offense getting set, second down play here. Dropping back, it's Boley. That's caught, it's long. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
That's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
Third down upcoming after that completion. Looking to throw it again. caught. He's wide open. Look out. They convert on third down and move the football to the 25.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He escapes the pocket. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point, move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
Trying for a touchdown here. Incomplete for a third straight play.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on third down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
So on fourth down now, out comes the field goal unit. Knocks that one right down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quick throw to the left. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
To throw, it's Johnson. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Good execution, gets a block, and gets the first down. And the Wildcats come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He gets loose. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. There's the handoff. Breaks loose at the 45. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Wildcats. Still no answer for this offense. That's another touchdown for this running back. They can't stop him. Dream performance in this playoff game.
Yeah, this is going to be a performance we're going to be talking about for a long time. I just love watching because he's doing it in so many different ways. We've seen speed. We've seen his physicality. He's breaking tackles. Boy, just an absolute dream scenario, as you said.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. He fires this throw and is intercepted.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
That was smart.
And the Kansas State offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
Off the play fake on first down. Pressure is coming. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught.
See,
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking at finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, as he gets hit, as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength, and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Important third down play coming up. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And gain enough to set up first down now at the 39.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
come on, bro.
The Wildcats keep the football on the move. They'll give it to the back. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
This guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
Didn't expect to lose 4 on the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Kansas State.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to pass. It's Johnson. Fires it to the wideout. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Not a big return, but the pick ends the scoring threat. The offense will now take over at the 30.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
To begin the drive here, set up at the 30. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The pass rush closing in. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Looks to the left, and it's complete. It's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. All right, here comes the fourth quarter. Everything to play for here. Who is going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff?
That's not what I wanted.
First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Grab near the sticks. It's Brown. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Kentucky getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to throw. It's Boley. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It is hauled in. What a catch. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10.
How about that? The receiver had nobody around him. That's frankly embarrassing for this defense when you let someone deep downfield go completely uncovered.
Caught near the goal line. Tackle after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
Chris, I love how they keep trusting their quarterback. Nice job of getting a completion, positive yards. Now we got 2nd and goal, critical time in this game. I would keep trying to find those one-on-one matchups and let the quarterback find a way to get the ball in the end zone.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
The play fake, he'll look to throw it. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Oh, he just missed his receiver there on 3rd and short. Now you got to think in the 4th quarter, 4th and short, you got to try to cut into this lead. You might want to go for this here to keep thinking about 6 points.
So trailing in the final quarter of a close game, they're going to go for it on 4th and goal. Motion now from the tight end. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And the miss leaves it an 8-point margin.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Smart of the offense, keep the ball on the ground, trying to keep working that clock. The defense needs a stop if they want to give their offense any chance at a late comeback.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Looking downfield, it's Johnson. There's a screen pass to the running back. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense.
Right.
But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? much-needed takeaway, but it does set up fourth down. And the Wildcats will line up to punt it away. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. He'll field it close to midfield. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. On the move now. That's caught. It's McGowan.
I just love to see positive yards here on this opening play of this drive because it can get you into a rhythm. Let's face it, you're down by 8. You need yards. You need rhythm. Field goals are not going to help you. They need a touchdown in that 2-point conversion.
Here's the second down play. Pre-snap motion from the offense. They look to throw it here on second down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 3. Back to throw. It's Boley. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
Kentucky getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the fourth quarter, trying to come back to win this game, and the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. It's a wide receiver screen. They finally make the stop, but a huge gain sets up a 1st and goal. This Kentucky offense is quickly moving down the field. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run.
Boy, anything at this point in the game, when you get down to 1st and goal, get positive yards, that's a good thing. Now, what will they do here on 2nd goal? They spread this defense out, try to create some one-on-one matchups.
Pass caught. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Kentucky. So they get the touchdown, now looking for the 2-point conversion to tie this one up late. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. He'll get into the end zone. The 2-point conversion ties this game up in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. back to pass. It's Johnson. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Defense is coming after him. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
And I think the quarterback here forces the ball because it's 3rd down. He's got to be careful having the ball on his own side of the field. That ball was almost picked off.
Will send their punt team onto the field. On the kick now for the 5th time today. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. And the returner steps out. They'll mark the football right there. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Has the 1st down and more. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a 1st down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. He keeps it. QB draw. They get him down, but that's a solid gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
So now it's 3rd and short from the +25. They're in field goal range. But let's see what the call is. They're thinking about touchdown, of course. Can he get there on the ground? And they convert on 3rd. Football at the 20 now. 1st down in the red zone.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
Kentucky getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Bites through the tackler. Short off the stiff arm and picked up a pretty good gain.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces a defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be 1st down and goal.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
1st and goal, clock winding down. A great chance for this offense to get a go-ahead score. Testing the right side here. Touchdown, Wildcats. They have taken the lead, but time running down.
Chris, I thought we might be headed to overtime here, but this offense could not be denied. Outstanding execution, and they take the lead. Now it's all about, can their defense hold on to see if they can get this win.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Tight end goes in motion. Dropping back, it's Johnson. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Finds his man. It's Brown. He's out of bounds after a nice gain, and finally a spark of life from this offense.
Well, Chris, just like this in the 4th quarter, you're working this 2-minute drill. It's a 1-possession game. Every single time you can get 1st downs and out of bounds, that's exactly what you do to want to move the ball down the field and eventually put it into the end zone.
It comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Send the back in motion. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? To throw, it's Johnson. Looking for a late deep throw. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Hey, really good call here by the defensive coordinator working with the lead in the 4th quarter. Get 6 defensive backs with that dime look. Cover as much ground as you can and have as much speed as you can. I think the quarterback may have been confused there and just threw the ball away.
It comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He's running out of time here. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Turns it loose downfield. The QB throws his third pick of the day. Could take it all the way.
Well, that defender deserves the game ball for that game-sealing play. Now, all there is to do is run out the clock and walk out of here with a W.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. And the offense just takes a knee here. Of course, in the playoffs, survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Boy, Abrams off. Did Oregon beat? I like Oregon.